Thank you, Honourable Chair. Chairperson, the first report that we are going to receive is the report of the Auditor General. Now, I would take it that this report has been made available not only to the board of the SABC, as it existed at that time, and the management, but also to the Portfolio Committee on Communications. And if that is the case, this is nothing new. This is not something new before many members of the SABC. It's probably new in front of us as members of this ad hoc committee. And I think we should proceed, that the Auditor General should be given an opportunity to proceed with presenting the report, unless he says this is a completely new document or information that he's providing to Parliament and to us. Thank you.
Thanks, Chair. I think as a committee we should take serious exception to this, what has just happened. It is nothing more than a vexatious, pathetic attempt to try and delay this committee. There are 3 reports under discussion today. The Public Protector report, which the chairperson of the SABC board should have read and read again and should have copies of. He knew long time ago that it was going to be discussed. Why didn't he bring it with him? Number 2, the AG's report. This annual report came out months ago. Surely that the chairperson of the SABC board has read and read and read again the AG's report. Number 3, ICASA. ICASA's report on the violent protest ban. The chairperson of the SABC board should have read and read and read those documents again. Furthermore, as you said, Chairperson, on the 17th of November, you indicated to all the witnesses that there would be translating services provided. Now, at the 11th hour, when they see that they cannot stall this process, they again attempt to try and stop what we're doing by coming up with this really what is really a pathetic attempt to try and stall our work. So we absolutely must proceed. If there needs to be notes taken, notes can be taken for Mr. Magove, but we cannot wait.
Yes, Chair. I think in light of the fact that there was a request made to yourself by the SABC for you to provide the documentation in Word so that it can be converted to Braille, and that you complied with that request, I think Parliament has done its work. I think we must proceed. I think Mr. Magove and his legal team are not taking us seriously. Thanks.
Now let me hear from Honorable Khoza.
Chair, you know there are times when one's tolerance levels are pushed to the limit. You know, sometimes we self-sabotage by not doing the right thing. This process is inevitable. It's gonna take place anyway. And besides that, we are talking about public institutions here, and in this information age, these reports are readily available as well on the internet. We are not talking about top secret documents. These documents have been released to the members of the public. Everybody has access to these documents. And I honestly don't think, Chair, it is reasonable on their side to think that we are going to tolerate that. In as much as we are very accommodating and we are very logical beings, but there is a time when we have to put our foot down and say no.
Before I allow you, Honorable Waters, and then I'm going to take a decision. We received an email from Teresa Geldenhuys. who is part of the SABC. Dear Cindy, I acknowledge receipt of the communication and will respond to the previous emails under separate cover, full stop. Kindly resubmit the communication in Word format in order to allow the chairperson to transcribe same into Braille to allow him to be able to read it. Kind regards, Teresa. I'm not going to allow you to comment, Mr. Waters. We are continuing with this process.